Yo, boys and girls, what is going on? Welcome back to Richard the Guru Network Sports videos, in particular baseball. As you know, most of you probably can't see, but I'm wearing a Lou Gehrig jersey. I don't know if that's backwards on the screen or not, depending on which way I turn. But yeah, it's my cherished Lou Gehrig jersey. I love this jersey. It is the only jersey I currently have at the moment of the Yankees, but it's my favorite all-time Yankee. So, there you go. We are here today to talk about the upcoming free agency period and who's going to round out the Yankees lineup for this coming spring. Now, as you know, it's a tricky situation for next season, and the guys you're going to have to sign are most likely going to have to be the one-year deals because of the fact that you have big names on both offense and pitching coming out. Next year, you have Harper and Machado, both from Houston, Keuchel and Morton. Either of them could sign a decent term deal with the Yankees. Be huge. The Dodgers have Darvish this season as a free agent, and there's also some other guys they have, and some of the other guys like the Super 7, sort of baseball's elite, have guys that are going to be available within the next couple of years. So, I mean, I see the Yankees, the route I see them going here is they need another reliever. I mean, yes, they have Betances and Robertson and Kane and Chapman. That's a dominant bullpen. But I think a fifth reliever would, I think, make a massive difference to where they could properly rest the bullpen guys. They wouldn't have to overwork any of them at all. And it would give them the option to possibly trade away one of them next season for a good piece, or to possibly acquire something that could then help them build. Now, the target, I think, for them would be the Cubs' Wade Davis. I don't know if he's going to re-sign with the Cubs or not. There's been no big indication to that yet. So if it is, then Wade Davis is out the window. But if not, having Wade Davis along with working the re-deals for Robertson and Kane and then keeping Betances and Chapman, that's a dominant 5 bullpen right there. No one's going to stop. You could have one of them, Robertson or Kane, because they've both started before, I believe, move into like more of a bit of a long reliever position, and you have much more flexibility between the lefty-righty matchups with that fifth guy in your position. So, and it also allows you to, if they all have good seasons, to make one of them, whoever you think is either not going to fit your future, trade off at the end of next season to get someone for it, a young guy, or possibly to set up a cap space room for Harper, Machado, and all that. So the other things that the Yankees need to address right now is their only 2 real gaping positions in the field right now is second base and third base. Currently, the starters would be Gabriel Torres and Miguel Andujar. Now, there's nothing wrong with either of these guys. Andujar's a rookie. Torres is coming off Tommy John. So, but they're both young. They're both talented prospects. They're both very good. They both have good bats, and they're both good defensively. So, and I know a bunch of people thought I was ripping on Andujar in the last video. I was not ripping on him as a player. I want to make that clear. I think he is a good player and a good prospect, but I don't think he has a future with the Yankees just solely for the fact that the Yankees are going to do everything in their power next spring to get Machado, whether it's through free agency or through a trade, whatever the deal is, they're going to put all the effort into him. And if the Yankees get him, they're going to sign Machado to a long-term deal, and there's not going to be a place for Andujar at third base for the next foreseeable future for the Yankees. So that is what I meant when I said Andujar doesn't really have a future in New York, is as long as Machado goes to New York, which is a likely possibility, there's going to be no room for him at third base for the foreseeable future. Now, Torres could possibly be the Yankees' second baseman of the future to replace Starlin Castro. He's good, he's young, he's talented, he's very good defensively. His bat isn't the most powerful. I don't think he's a powerful hitter as Castro, but he is very, very fast on the bases from what I do know. So that'll be interesting to watch. There is, of course, the possibility that they go and sign Moustakas or Frazier, but at this point, they're probably looking towards second-tier pitchers they can sign at a one-year deal, and a lot of one-year contracts at this point. They'll make a title run this year, then they'll kind of break down those one-year deals, get them out. Sabathia, Frazier if they sign him, Moustakas if they sign him. I think they could go after John Lackey. I think he's one of the only free agent pitchers at this point who would take a one-year deal, just for the fact that he's in his mid-30s already, and he is always looking to chase a title every year now that his career is winding down. So Arrieta and Darvish are the other free agent big pitching targets this spring or this winter, but they both want multi-year contracts, and the Yankees can't really put themselves in that position at this moment. So I think the one-year deals will work splendidly for the Yankees, and I think next year they will be willing to go over the luxury tax if it means they can acquire the players they want to acquire to make them the big bad Bronx Bombers. I mean, they really need that one piece of Machado, and if they can find a good second baseman to accompany him, their lineup would be stacked 1 through 9. Oh my God, it would be. It'd be absolutely beautiful. So that's what I think. It's either one or two roads for the Yankees right now. It's either they go and they stick with Andujar and Torres, they stick with their young guns, or they go out and sign veterans. So that is going to be the way it's going to go this year for the Yankees. Of course, I think they'll have a shot at the World Series again. And I do think it'll be Houston that comes to meet them again in the ALCS. I've said this several times already before. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you thought of my thoughts of where the Yankees, what paths they're going to go at this point. So please like, please subscribe, and please comment if you think there's any other big names for this year on one-year deals that I possibly missed. I don't think I missed any. I made Moustakas and Frazier. Torres, I mean, I haven't really seen any big second base names. I mean, Howie Kendrick would be the one name that I think could be a one-year second baseman for us if we want Torres to stay in AAA while he finishes the Tommy John recovery. So Howie Kendrick could be an option. He's a free agent this year. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers the routes. I know all you Yankees fans are out there are eager to see which way the Yankees management is going to go for this season. So let me know which one of the two routes you think is going to be the Yankees' path. I think personally it's going to be the one-year veterans. So that's just me. I mean, Andujar and Torres are good players, but with young guys, there are no guarantees. I mean, one game in an MLB debut doesn't say anything. It's one game. So it shows promise, sure, but it's one ball game. So they're going to go with the guys, especially with making a title run, they're going to go with the guys that have a proven track record and can play, and they know can provide stats for them. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off from this video. My next two FIFA videos are going up today for groups E and F, and any other big news from sports I will bring you guys later today. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, boys and girls. Richard the Guru here, signing off.